Here's what TMZ wrote about Tekashi and Jim Jones. They're talking about Tekashi when he was in court. Tekashi testified he offered 9 Trey members $50,000 to rob and shoot at Harv after the kidnapping incident. So allegedly Tekashi 6ix9ine was kidnapped and some guy named Harv was allegedly one of the people. So allegedly he offered some Trey 9 members $50,000 to get back at them, some retaliation. He also testified rapper Jim Jones is a member of 9 Trey. Prosecutors played a phone conversation between Jones, Shotty, and Mel Murda in which they are all talking about getting revenge on Tekashi for snitching. They make multiple references to Tekashi getting, quote, violated. After the recording was played, Tekashi identified Jones as a member of the gang. Worth noting, a couple months ago, Jim was on the Ted Cruz show, and you got to check out his reaction when someone brought up Tekashi 6ix9ine's music. And I'm not going to play that audio for obvious reasons, but they updated the story. And okay, no. When they updated the story, they were talking about the whole CARDI B situation. I'll make a separate video about that. Let me see if they mention Jim Jones again in this article before I wrap up this video. As I have something to say to y'all about this crap. Because a lot of people are crying about how Tekashi is a snitch and all this other foolishness. And you know, it needs to be said. Listen, guys. All this crap about Tekashi 6ix9ine snitching. Number one. Y'all are more worried about Tekashi, quote unquote, snitching than you are keeping black men alive and keeping black men safe. Some of you will claim hashtag Black Lives Matter, but you'll also then say that Tekashi is a snitch. So in other words, that lets me know that my life doesn't mean anything to you guys. I really get it. You're really bringing the point. You're really driving the point home when you say that Tekashi's doing the wrong thing by snitching. You're making sure that I personally, as a quote unquote black man, stay in danger. I have to worry about my life being taken at any point because people like you will shame, shun, and attack the person who wants me to get justice. If someone wants to cut me or whatever it is that they want to do to me, quote unquote, violate me. And it just goes to show you that the black male is the least protected group. They're the only group of people where if somebody wants you to receive justice for a threat to your physical, to your life, to your livelihood, possibly you losing your life. I mean, nobody has an untimely demise rate like black males in America. If this were straight black men, if this were gay black men, if this was black women, if this was Hispanics, if this was white people, of course, if this were Asians, etc., Orientals, there just would be a no-brainer. Everybody would be like, what do you mean stop snitching? Like, what is this? Like, are y'all all in the same gang? Is society one big gang or something like that? Like, what in the world is going on where we live in a society where people want one particular group of people, one particular group of men to never under any circumstance get justice, but then also pretend that they want that same group of men to get justice when it's a political point such as hashtag Black Lives Matter, etc. It's like either these men's lives matter or they don't. Like all this schizo going back and forth stuff, it's not. Y'all are so full of it. You really don't like nobody cares about straight black men in America. Almost everybody is on this stop snitching, no snitching crap, including this thing, Karen Civil. You know, she's up there talking about the Tekashi case, and then she tweets out something about she's about to play YG Stop Snitching, and YG is a quote unquote blood too. Allegedly. I have to say allegedly because now people are denying being a member of the slobs. I mean the Bloods. Cardi B, for example. And I got a separate video coming about that. Make sure y'all watch it. Or you can just type in Meat Magazine, Cardi B denies being a Blood. I'll make sure that that's somewhere in the description box and the tags and stuff like that. So in that way, you know, people be able to find it. That's what the video is going to be all about. And yeah, like I said, I'll make a separate video about it. This one is really about Jim Jones. Now, I don't want to hear anything coming from Jim Jones claiming to not be a blood when he claimed or implied, allegedly, for legal reasons, that because, you know, gangs like to sue people, like Cardi B, the gangster snitch. And, you know, it's so, no, as I said back in March that Cardi B was the new Tekashi 6ix9ine. I had said that in March of 2019, because I had just saw the video today, the one where she's wearing the shower cap, the one where she's talking about sending her people after people. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, matter of fact, if I remember, I'll post a link to that video that I'm referring to right now in the description box. But anyways, let me know what y'all think about it below. Do you think I'm right when I say that nobody cares about black men with this whole stop snitching, no snitching thing? You know, I don't want to hear anybody who says stop snitching or no snitching say anything about justice for anybody, because y'all are full of it. It's just like when Cardi B has said the thing about what she used to do to men and the hotel and all that other stuff. You know what? Like, like the Breakfast Club, in my opinion, allegedly sided with her, and were, in my opinion, allegedly were making excuses for what she said she allegedly did. But yeah, these are the same people who will condemn Bill Cosby or some other man. And it's like, wait a second, are y'all with this behavior or are you against it? I don't know. It's like y'all talking out of both sides of your face. I don't understand. It's like y'all are so fake and phony. I used to love the Breakfast Club, but when that happened, I was like, I'm done. All this buck dancing for the Democrats and then that on top of it, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Those politicians never did anything for me except lie to me, distort history. Shout out to Jay-Z. That was some Jay-Z lyrics. So what was that song called? What was that song called? The one with Swizz Beatz and Timbaland did the beat. Open Letter. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just check it out on YouTube. Jay-Z, Open Letter. Anyways, also another Jay-Z quote. All these rap singers claiming they bangers, doing all types of twisted with their fingers, disrespecting the game, no home training or manners. I was doing this when you were in Pampers. So shout out to Jay-Z. I should have said it like him. Like, you know, like Ho said. All these rap singers claiming they bangers, doing all types of twisted with their fingers. Disrespecting the game, the whole chain and the manners. I was doing it when you were in the Pampers. God damn. But anyway, shout out to Jay-Z. I know his lips have nothing to do with this video. Anyways, let me know what y'all think about it below. Do y'all agree with me or disagree with me? Of course, that's the lyrics from Jay-Z featuring Dr. Dre, The Watcher. If you just type into YouTube, Jay-Z, The Watcher, it should pop up. Anyways, Me Magazine on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and MeWe. Me Magazine blog on Instagram. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell. That way you'll receive alerts whenever new videos get posted. And before I go, you got all these people talking about they're certified gangsters, they're slobbing or blooding, they're crabbing or cripping, they're making their fingers just look absolutely ridiculous, knowing good and well your hands must hurt from doing that crap. I hope they get stuck doing that crap. You're making your fingers look all twisted and stupid, and you're talking about your gang, blah, blah, blah. You're banging your hands together. You don't understand. This is about the gang. It's about the set, and I'm throwing it up and blah, blah, blah. And I don't care if the cops is there. I'll do this and do that. You're so gangster, blah, blah, blah. You're running your mouth. Don't deny it now. If Tekashi 6ix9ine is in court, quote unquote, snitching on you, then be like, yeah, I'm a slob. Yeah, I'm a crab. Yeah, I'm a whatever. Just admit to be like, yeah, I'm down with the gang. You dang right. Certified gangster. Look at me do my crab walk or my slob walk. Look at me. Look at this ridiculous looking dance. And make your fingers look all ridiculous and wear your stupid little Aunt Jemima bandana. Make some good pancakes and be a good slave. Don't sit up there 1 minute and be a gangster the next minute you're not. Either you are or you're not. Stop being scared of the white man. All Tekashi 6ix9ine had to do was get up in a room full of pale-skinned people and say, this one's a gangster, that one's a gangster, and everybody's like, oh, stop it. I thought they made songs bragging about that sort of behavior. I thought that they wanted everybody to know that they're a gangster, that they're a tough guy, they're a tough gal. Why are y'all being scared now? Massa put them in front of massa, all of a sudden they're like, no sir, boss, I's a good boy, I's a good girl, I ain't in no gang, massa, I'm not in no gang. Whoosh. I ain't no gang. Don't crack the whip on me, massa. Please, no, massa. No, I'm not. I'm not. It goes to show you who's really in charge. So stay in your place and don't be a gangster, or stay in your place and be one. Are you or are you not?